Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we did the mission for Ferdiad and all that. I had down off the episode because we have cutscenes and it was already way too long. So sorry, but here we go. Oh, it's gotta do its loading thing.
Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last, nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom. She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. But all that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled. Now that Cornelia has fallen, we will exert pressure on the nobles who were aligned with her. Perhaps we may yet find a connection to the tragic incident in Duskur. Once we do that, we will finally be able to prove the innocence of its people.
Your Highness, I am certain that would make those of Duskur who lost their lives that day very happy. I am grateful, and I am proud to serve a man such as you.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I... Professor. Right you are, as ever. I am their king, after all. What is this?
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king? Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king? Yes, you are right again, my friend. I am finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you. It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities? It's not that I have grown weary, more that I find it difficult to be around everyone at the moment. I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there, but I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor. That too, of course. But what I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield. I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes, and in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now I have returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness and guided me back to the light. Thank you, Professor. With all that I am, I thank you. Revenge was never something I wished for. It was an obligation I felt I had inherited from those who died. I believed my life belonged to those who lost their own in Duskur. But what I now seek is something else entirely. I can say that with confidence. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once. Just thinking about it all makes my head spin. There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire. Yes, I am well aware. I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seros. I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Please, return to the castle at once.
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after? I am on my way. Professor, please join me.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dmitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the kingdom's forces.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that.
That's no problem at all. More importantly, how is the Alliance faring?
House Regan has rallied the Alliance lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He has presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel. I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations, too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago? Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance and then dare Drew Falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road. We would have enemies in two directions, in the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, maybe if we do this, the Alliance will help us out in return. We could ask them to help us attack the Empire. You know, a sneak attack or something.
Annie, when did you become so devious?
What would your mother think?
What? It wasn't that devious.
What do you think, Professor?
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them. We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Thank you so much.
That took forever. Yep, I can already tell I need to just turn that down just a little bit. No, back up. All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we did some things. What did we do? We did the mission. We took back Ferdiad. Ferdiad's ours now. Kingdom is free of, well, we're still in the process of pushing everybody out. I don't know why I did that on screen. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. We're still in the process of pushing everybody out of the Empire. Or pushing the Empire out of the Kingdom. But the Kingdom's taken back. Thank God. About fucking time. Damn. Fucking look at that. I think it's everybody. Oh my God. Alright, so I'm still not happy that, what's his name? Jeez. I'm so out of it right now. Ash got taken out so quickly at the beginning of that battle. He played his part. Like, he took out the 2 people I needed him to. So I wasn't really too overly worried about it. But I was still kind of feeling about it. You know what I mean? I wasn't feeling too happy about it. He didn't get as much EXP as I wanted to. But apparently we got this really, really good bow. Sacred Weapon. Crest of Lamine. Restores HP every turn. Effect increased with the crest. Huh. Like I said, this is the first I've ever seen this weapon before. Because I usually finish that battle a lot faster. I wanted to make it more entertaining by drawing out the battle just a little bit more. But usually, I just stride a flying unit, fly her straight to Cornelia, and instantly dead. Or, if you're playing the Golden Deer route, you can have a more broken ability, where you can just, teleport your strongest unit right in front of the fucking opponent, because Lysithea has some of the most broken abilities in the game. She can just teleport any unit wherever the hell you want her to, anywhere on the battlefield. Teleport her straight in front of the enemy boss and just take him out immediately. It's stupid. It's broken. It's fucked up. But fuck is it fun. Okay. Any missions to do? It looks like all of it's just normal, boring, garbage stuff. Doesn't matter that much. So today we're just going to do our monastery exploration. I don't even think we'll have time to do anything else. I would finish the whole month in one episode if it wasn't for the fact there was 10 minutes of cutscenes, because holy hell, that's a lot. So, yeah. I'm about to do this real quick.
A threat eliminated.
Easy. So this is the one. I noticed the audio went a bit last time, so I'm still doing a few minor tweaks and adjustments with it to see if I can't find that perfect ratio where everything is just, you know what I mean? So, the main thing I noticed is that whenever anybody would get a crit, the game's audio would just fucking skyrocket horribly. So, that's the one thing I'm trying to keep an eye out for, is if I get a crit. It looks like it's staying around. I put a sound compressor on the video capture device, which is my Elgato, which is what the game's coming through. And it seems like it's working. It's not getting any louder than what I want it to, which thank God for that shit. If you've ever, it's kind of hard to describe if you're not looking at exactly what I'm looking at, and I'm not. It just seems like a huge pain in the ass to just show you guys what I'm looking at. Also, I'm not paying attention to this shit at all, and the dude was molly-whopping motherfuckers right now. Basically, how God, it is really hard to describe how this works without you looking at my recording software, but.
Okay.
I don't know. Even if I describe it, it'll make no fucking sense without you looking at it. So, there's just a certain threshold that's been going over that I didn't want it to be going over. But whenever we get a critical hit, the audio would just fucking skyrocket. So I adjusted that, and it looks like now it's right where I want it to be. I might turn it up a little bit. I'm going to see how this audio goes. Because instead of adjusting the audio mid-episode, so I don't know what the settings were, I know what the settings are right now. I can watch the episode at the end of recording this, see where it's at, make adjustments from there, and hopefully next episode we'll see improvement. But ideally, I won't have to do anything in between episodes because it will already be in good shape. Fingers crossed, at least. So, I got a fruit of life there. I wasn't paying attention. We got the silver gauntlets too. Don't need that crap. Increases HP by 1. Okay, we'll figure out who we're gonna give that to in just a second. I also wanted to grab that offers divine protection for steeds. Really? Nullifies extra effectiveness against cavalry units. It's already better than that one, so I'm just gonna give him. Where is it? Just get rid of that so I can see. Jesus. Yeah, it's already just as good as that. 3 and 3. Yeah, 3 and the weight's 0. Yeah, that's a huge plus. There was that bow. Oh yeah, the brave sword. I don't need that crap. This Woe Dao. It's it's a weapon that has an insanely high crit chance at the cost of a little bit of might. So if you don't land the crit, it's not going to be as strong as a silver sword. But the main thing about that is if you get somebody that has a stupid high crit rate, basically, hint hint, just Felix, basically, you'll be landing crits like a motherfucker. But I'm not going to do it because it feels cheap to me. It's one of those things where the tactic is so good that it actually feels like it takes the fun out of the fucking game. So, not gonna bother with it. I can already tell that it's tough, man. This audio shit is really hard to find just that perfect little sweet spot where everything is just working perfectly. It's because my voice just keeps going up and down, and that's just the way I'm talking, not the way the audio is recording it. Because sometimes I talk really, really loud, like right now. It's skyrocketing past what I want it to. But sometimes I also talk really, normal and mumble like this. And then it's around the game audio levels, and that's where I don't want it to be. Because there's nothing else I can do in my settings to adjust my microphone audio. I have to do it all with the gain meter that's on my microphone itself. Which is barely moved at all, by the way. If I max out this gain meter, you would all go deaf. Like, there's a good chance it would just blow out your speakers. This is a very, very sensitive microphone. This thing is just... wow. It's insane how strong it is, I think. I'm not even going to bother with goals, because there's nothing else nothing else anybody even needs to learn. So I'm just going to check these, and... fewer opponents to fight when the day comes. How should I keep my sword skills sharp? Focus on the war, not the future. War will always exist. Strive to become the best. Well, that's probably the answer. Yeah, but I like his response of war is not over and war will always exist. Those are not ideal answers to give to a kid. Well, I guess they're not kids anymore, are they? Just do it automatically. None of it matters anymore. Because everybody's just learning authority skills at this point.
There's something I'd like to ask.
Alright. Seeing the cathedral in such a rundown state makes me feel sorry for the goddess. As soon as this war is finally over, I'm going to devote myself to making this place more beautiful than ever. Okay, what's the question? Straight, what's the question, though? That doesn't seem like a question. Okay, I'm going to devote my... Okay, we should paint a beautiful mural on the ceiling. What, Sistine Chapel style? I like that idea better. That mural, Michelangelo fucking nailed that shit. That's not really the way I think anybody ever expected somebody to describe a masterwork like the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. That is the right one, right? Am I thinking of the right one? Hold on. I'm gonna Google this because I'm actually legitimately curious now.
For the two of us, this will be no challenge at all.
I am counting on you.
Yeah.
Pretty
This is the right
good
one.
job, if I do say so myself.
I'm trying to make sure it's absolutely the right one. Structure, architecture, interior, history. The ceiling was commissioned by Pope Julius II and painted by Michelangelo in 1508 to 1512. Yep, that was the right one. I just didn't want to sound like I was spouting nonsense when I didn't know what I was talking. I did know what I was talking about, but I'm so doubtful of my own knowledge that I didn't even realize that I already knew what the hell I was talking about. All right, so saving there. That's not what we're doing right now. Silver Maiden. Fucking. Oh, this one. This is. I really like this mission. We're doing this one next time because this is. I actually really like this one. But the recommended level is 37. What are my units looking like right now? I want to know if it's might even not do missions this month. 44, 42, 41, 43, 41, 42, 41, 42, 40. 40 is as low as it goes. I'm not worried at all. We're going to do it anyways, but yeah, what's the auxiliary about? 42? Yeah, well, I got enough time to do one of them. Next episode, we'll do the Silver Maiden, and then the next episode, I'll just, or maybe even this episode, I'll just burn out one of these stupid, boring ones. Battle in the Plains, though. Here we go. Let's get this done. Battles are always fun to watch, as is the whole point this game exists. It's like the main draw of Fire Emblem series. Well, that's not true. I've seen people... I know I'm not skipping this cutscene so I can do stupid rambles. I think that the main draw of Fire Emblem, at first, would be the characters and the story, which are always really incredible. It always just seems like whenever there's a Fire Emblem game, they always just fucking nail the characters. I've seen the story of Fire Emblem games get confusing and weird sometimes, but they're always fun to participate in watching nonetheless. But it's mainly just the characters what really, I think, nail the Fire Emblem series and make it really, really good. But once you get used to the gameplay, I look forward more to this than I do the actual missions, and I'm not even kidding about that. I didn't mean the actual missions. I meant the story. The characters, I still love the story in all Fire Emblem games. But I still think, at least to me, at first the gameplay doesn't seem like the main selling point of a Fire Emblem game. It's mainly the story and the characters. Mainly the characters, I think. But once you get used to it, the gameplay just gets ridiculously fun to the point that I've replayed entire Fire Emblem games, skipping past all the story and stuff just because I wanted to see how good I can do on some of these missions, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know why I went on that little ramble right there. It was for really no reason at all. I just kind of did it for the sake of doing it. I don't know why the fuck I threw Byleth in there to get levels, because God knows he doesn't need them. Actually, you know what? Justifiably, I'm actually going to just redo this, because Byleth doesn't need those levels. Felix can make good use of them. So, he's not going to go because he can't make it. He's going to go. He's going to go right here, and he's going to pull out the sword. Yes, and then he's going to land the 17% crit, so I don't have to attack that guy twice. Yeah, fucking called it. Awesome.
Next.
Okay. No, don't. I'm like already looking like maybe I should adjust the audio. Don't fucking do it. Don't touch the goddamn audio. You're not doing it until the end of the episode.
Onward.
We're gonna kill this guy right here because I feel like it, and I need the. Ooh, Jesus, there's no way we can land the 22% crit. I've landed crazier crits. Well, not this time. Well, she leveled up, and she's standing on an EXP tile, so might get a level up. Did not, but it was worth the attempt, I guess. Gilbert will kill this guy right here. Damn. I know their levels are a bit higher than average, but fuck me, this is a lot. Okay, we'll rethink that one then.
I am prepared.
Dedue can definitely kill this guy, because I'm pretty sure Dedue can just one-shot anybody. Yeah, look at that shit. 34% crit.
A threat
It didn't even need it. Didn't even need it.
At your service.
Yeah, that guy. Sure, why not? No, that one. Sure. Got him. Got him hard, damn.
Tragic end.
Level up for Mercedes. Sweet. Alright, and then next we're going to have Ingrid come up here and kill that guy. Violently. He is dead. Got him.
You took me lightly.
Next, I think we're going to move Gilbert up, and he will just wait right here and pray he does not die next turn. Dimitri also, again, is in that situation where he doesn't really need levels, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, they're all going for Gilbert. Byleth, honestly, just straight up stand right there and do nothing. I'm going to keep him back here just a little bit, so he's taking all that heat, and hopefully he'll get all that EXP, but I have Seth here to save his ass in case shit goes haywire. You know what? I don't need to watch all this. All of it. Gilbert leveled up. Not what we were going for, but it works. Alright, and then Dimitri will kill the bow user, because bow users are always annoying as fuck. Got him!
It is done.
Great! 45. Totally not overleveled. And then Ingrid will kill this one. I could probably just auto-turn this whole one, honestly. I just don't even really... None of it even really matters. Fuck. Flame will kill this one. Yep. Flame killed that one. Everyone else stay in place. You will kill the bow user, because the bow user is the cancer to everything. 1, 2. Fuck all bow users. Except Ash, he's awesome. And the other ones that I had, according to whichever playthrough I was doing at the time, those ones also pretty cool. I can't diss out any of the units because I've used. I can't diss out any of the classes because I've used all of them, or all the houses. 'Cause I've used all 3 of them. I've done everything except the Crimson Flower. Is it the one where you kill everybody because Edelgard's a psychopath? That one. Fuck that one. I don't know why the hell anybody ever wants to do that one. I think it's like by far the worst one. And I haven't even played it. I've seen it played. I know how the story plays out. But I just can't imagine why anybody would want to do that. Ha! He missed his first hit, so he made up for it by getting a crit on the second one. And no one else's turn matters, including the enemy's turns. Besides giving Felix my level up. Thank you. Okay, and then Felix will beeline towards these guys. I'm probably going to kill them all next turn. Sedith will kill that one. Easy. 26 minutes already? Damn. No, you stay there. Anybody up there? No? Might as well buffer the turn then. Felix is definitely getting MVP. At least he's fucking better. Okay. Well, fuck you then. Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Just to say fuck you. As I literally just said fuck you. We're gonna use Thunder. What I fucking thought, motherfucker. Buffer the turn. Enemies are dead. There's another level up. Alright, he's caught up. He's more than caught up. I don't know why I gave him that many levels. It probably wasn't necessary. Whatever. MVP. Sweet. Alright. Save. And then we have one more mission to do. I'm gonna do, it's bandits. We'll do this one. We're doing Silver Maiden next episode, so we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
So much.
Alright. See where this leads us. Units. Nope. Map. I did this one specifically for a reason, is because there's barely any enemies on it. Alright, so who needs the most levels? Where's the do at? 21, 41, 42, 42. It's Flame, but there's no fucking way Flame can do this. She's just gonna get murdered. Just absolutely murdered. Somebody who can take hits or dodge hits. Ingrid can basically never get hit. Dedu can take any hit. So can Gilbert. Dedu and Gilbert. That's what we're gonna do. You, Gilbert and Dedu, and then Mercedes for safety in case people need healing. And then I need to re-up battalions as always. Didn't even matter that time because none of my units even doesn't matter. Okay. Alright.
I am prepared.
Kill. Everyone kill violently. No. That one.
A threat eliminated.
Alright, and I just have to make sure Mercedes stays the hell away from everybody this time, as opposed to getting cornered like she did last time. No, stay there. And then Mercedes goes over... Nope, there's enemies there. Mercedes will hide in the trees then. There's literally nowhere good for her. Alright, the dude gets another level. I should have split these two up. That would have been smart. Hindsight's 20/20, as I stated in the last episode, I'm pretty sure. None of you will go anywhere near her, because that's a horrible idea for you guys to do. I think it's the enemy commander right here. It's funny you thought that the first one missing mattered for you. And then you will stay there and continue to wait for people to heal. Need healing. That's probably a way I should have worded that instead, yeah. 42! Awesome. Wow, that was fucking fast. Alright. You will kill the one directly in front of you.
You were unprepared.
And then, no, stay there. And then, Dedu will go over here and start taking out these guys over here. He's probably going to kill all of them in one turn, except the bow person. You are going to kill the magic user, because fuck all magic users. Fuck me! Look at that damage.
On my honor
Jesus.
as a knight.
Alright. And then, you are not getting attacked. So you're going to go over here, you're going to heal. And then this guy is going to attack Gilbert. Good. Alright, and then you are going to kill the bow user, and the mission is going to be over.
Be done.
And that's how you power level people. Super easy. At least when you can one-shot every enemy in the game, and pretty much take any hit. Then, yeah, power leveling becomes real fucking easy then. In this game, power leveling is just stupid easy. I don't even know why it's even... Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm rambling. So that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. See you guys next time.